Why don't we start with the flavor of beingness that's here for each of us? How does this self appear in you now? What's the flavor of this that doesn't come and go? We were just talking about this openness that just welcomes everything, the sense of the hot tub. Is this warmth? Is this love? Is this welcoming? What flavor of that is loudest in your system, of this openness, this welcoming, this love? And where do you notice it? This that welcomes. Are you aware of it, or are you aware as it? You find that this body, this mind is of that space of welcoming, openness, the care. And then from here, we often speak of connectedness. And the spiritual people speak of oneness and unity. Can you find this that is intrinsically connected, that's not separate from your seat, from the tree outside, from the grass, from the two of us who are with you? Just the connectedness that requires no doing, it's just here. And again, what's this all arising in? Is there a stillness here, an emptiness, a spaciousness? Then let's have some fun. We've been focusing on the beingness. Let's now include the thoughts, the feelings, the sensations, the parts that arise. And I'm going to invite us to find 3 particular expressions of parts. Can you find your to-do list part? Your part like, okay, I'm going to come to Effortless IFS today. I'm going to do that. And then I've got these other things going on today that I want to do, or this week, the to-do list part. If you can notice the one that's just kind of holding the to-do items in your system. And notice, where do you find that voice? Or is it more a sensation? The to-do list. Is it in your head? Is it in front of you? Is it behind you? Where do you hear it or feel it? And then, while we're aware of that, let's see if we can find another voice. The one that's kind of like, oh, I should have done that differently. I should have done it differently. I made a mistake. Sid, if only you'd been running these last 6 months, you wouldn't have gained weight. I should have. See if you can find that voice. And where do you find it? Is it off to your left? Is it in your head? See if you can find that. And can you be aware of that as well as the to-do list part? This is where it becomes a little complicated for some systems. We're moving from attention to awareness. Attention can only focus on one object. Awareness is just wide open. So for some of us, we zoom back out. We zoom out for this. We open up. How do you find that? Or for some, it's like looking at a photo where you're seeing the whole photo, not the individual objects. To be aware of both of those parts, wherever you find the two of them, the to-do list and the, oh, I should have. And let's open up to one more part. And for some of us, this is like going to the gym. Can you do another weight? Add another weight on here. And the third one is, can you find the vulnerability? Sometimes we call this an exile. The one that might be feeling the stress from the to-do list, or the one that might be feeling the sense of, oh, you should have. It's like, oh, you're right. I made a mistake. Maybe there's shame there to feel the vulnerability. It's often a young aspect of us, feels a sense of wrongness. I should have done it differently. This is too much. Where do you find that? Like in me, it's in my belly. Where do you find that expression, that part of you? And can you notice all three of these kind of as images? Like how do you know them? The vulnerable one, the should, and the to-do list, or a sense of locations, like you could see the three locations, be aware of. And then can you know them somatically? Can you know all three of them somatically? And then here we are in the hot tub. Here we are as the hot tub. Can we be aware of these three parts, soaking in self in whatever flavors here, welcoming, love, warmth, connectedness? Can those three parts just soak in this place of acceptance? And how do they, how to make this real, for this to be real for your system? How do they experience this, these aspects of you? The to do, the I should have, the vulnerability. Is there a sense of being held? Is it warmth? Is it floating? Is it connectedness? Is it like a feeling of love? How do they feel this self, the warmth of the hot tub? And if they're not feeling it, can you find okayness with that too? That self just is okay. It just welcomes what is. There's no need for anything to change. And just maybe a curiosity. How do I feel? How do these parts of me feel? This ever presence of the hot tub, the beingness. And then let's play with a few words, with this, the quality of the hot tub. Like what is it an acceptance? Is it an okayness? Is it a welcoming? And then as the awareness is of these three precious parts, if you can see the innocence of these parts, the to-do list. So I'll take care of everything. I got it. I'm going to do these things. The should part, if only we had done it differently. It's like, oh, it's so trying to look after our systems. The should, you should have done it this way. It would have been better. And the sweet vulnerability that feels this. As you feel the innocence of the parts, can you notice that there's some love here? Like it's beyond, it goes beyond acceptance. There's some love for these parts of you, for these aspects of you. And then just if there's love, or can you notice, wow, there's a real curiosity here about these parts. There's real interest, maybe fascination. Oh gosh, tell me more about the to-do list. You're trying so hard, or the should part. If only we had done it differently. Oh gosh, tell me more. The vulnerability. Oh, it hurts. I don't like this. Like to really, can you find just an interest, a curiosity, a fascination with these parts of us, of you? And as we stay open, and notice if the attention goes to one part, if you're just aware of one part, it's usually a part that's kind of taken over, that's aware, like a therapist part. And if that's happening, see if you can zoom out again to be aware of all three, or if not three, two of them. And then from here, can you even find some awe of the sweetness of this part of you that works so hard? These ones that work so hard, and the ones that are so vulnerable and feels this young part. Like awe. See if you can find awe. And then from here, this is where we're going to We're going to open the bridge to what Raymond was speaking of, this rainbow, this third view, this Rumi's field. How intimate are you as the hot tub with these parts? Can you touch an intimacy beyond intimate? Intimacy beyond intimacy with these three parts. The to-do, the should, and the vulnerability. And in this intimacy, what do you find? Do you see the innocence? Do you see beauty? Do you see openness? Can you touch an openness within the contraction of the part? Is it possible that something shines through, that there is an essence, a light, a presence in the part? Some people call it like a radiant presence. Even an okayness in the midst of their contractions. In this intimacy beyond intimacy, what do you touch? And it's like we're interested in your words, and we'll open this up in a few minutes. What do you find this intimacy with these parts? From self, nothing that you're having to do. There's just awareness. What do you find? And if I ask you, is there any problem here? Is there any problem here as you notice these three parts? This itself, beingness has no problem. It just welcomes and loves. If there's a problem, that would just be another part. That would be another part, like a helper part. We just notice that. Is there a problem here? If anything comes up, maybe it's a spiritual achiever. Say, no, we need to do this differently. We want to bridge. We want to really find the bliss of being, that everything is this radiant presence, is this bliss, is this love. And that's just the spiritual achiever part. Then here we are, beyond intimate with our parts. What do we find here? What's that like? And maybe there's a do it right part. I need to do this right. This is important. We just notice that part. And here we are. We're just about done. This is a lot. Just about done. What's it like being here? This intimacy beyond intimacy with your parts. Do your parts like it? Is it like yummy? Wow, it's like beyond being seen, beyond understanding, beyond welcoming. What's this like for your parts? Mm-hmm. And then it's just like, good job, everybody. Good job. As we gently come back together, it's like, wow, that was a lot. And good news, you're not by yourself. You've got two of us with you. The self doesn't end at you, at your hot tub. It's like, oh, wow, there's a giant hot tub. My hot tub includes my two friends here. There's so much welcoming, so much love. And your parts that we're trying to do it right. It's like, good job, parts. Yay. And we get just to relax. Sometimes I like to just shake it off. Like we're all